We're going to go out. We're going to check your depths, look at your habitat, check out your water quality, and then we're going to check out the fish.
Okay,
and that's the fun part. So the electrofishing survey is the funnest part.
Okay.
Get that connected. Hook this right up here. And when we're out on the water, we'll shoot those booms out. The electricity is going to go into the water. It's not a continuous pulse, and it does not hurt the fish. It just stuns them for just a few seconds. We'll scoop them up, put them in the tank for analyzing them. We're going to look for parasites, disease, relative weights, population dynamics as a whole, and just assess the entire health of the fish population. Get our oxygen on. We want to keep our fish nice, lively, healthy, so they don't suffocate. It's a good day when that baby fires up. Really good day when that thing fires up. This is the control box. This is the brains to the operation. That'll set up. Hook it into the generator. Quick twist. Hook in to the boat itself. Electricity goes from the generator to the control box. This is going to send the electricity out the anodes, and this is going to be our safety switch right here. Voila. Alright, so go ahead and grab a net. Michael, we're going to give Ron just a little bit of a demonstration on how to get these fish. So you take the net right over the front, and it looks easy right now because the boat's not moving, but as the boat's moving, the fish are going to be popping. Go ahead and grab a couple of them, and then, Michael, show them how to bring the net into the tank. It's kind of fun when you got first-timers because you run into each other a lot, and we don't mind when you bang each other with the poles, but Michael might mind a little bit. It's as easy as that. You don't want to be swinging the stick around and just literally just kind of choke up on it, over the rail, into the tank, kind of like a little flip.
Okay.
You'll get the hang of it, and you don't have to just grab one fish. You know, go ahead and grab a handful and then come back to the tank. And you both don't want to be hanging out at the tank at the same time, because that is the exact moment when the biggest fish in the pond will end up being up front and you're both back here. So just kind of alternate when you're coming back so that one person is just on the prowl at all times. So Ron, a lot of people ask, does this hurt the fish? And the answer is no. We have settings, so every lake carries electricity different from the next. So this control box, which is like a $13,000 control box, we can help manipulate the current, the electricity that goes from that out into the water. So it's not a continuous pulse, and we will be manipulating the pulse rate, the duty cycle, the amps, the volts, to get the right flow. What we're looking for is we want to form like kinesis, where it just brings the fish in, makes it easier for you guys to scoop them up. They're only stunned for just a few seconds, so you gotta get on it and then get them back into the tank. And then they come back alive. We've got the oxygen going. We'll get 50, 60, 70 fish in the tank. Then we'll analyze them. We'll get them back in. We'll put fresh water in the tank, and we'll do it all again.
Okay.
Good luck, boys. This is a lot of fun. Here we go. Here's a big one. All right. That's fun. There's another one off to your left, Ron. Another one out front, Michael. good spot up ahead. Just keep looking down.
Okay.
In the water.
I will.
Okay, hey, keep your eyes on the water. There's a really good spot coming up. Oh, dude, therethere's actually hornets.
Yeah, it's full. It's full.
Oh, Michael, you're letting water in the boat. Get out of here. They're coming. It's 5-pound bass, 10-pound channel catfish, really big red eared sunfish and bluegills, and everything in between. Your mention and desire was just bigger fish, more bigger fish. We're going to get you a plan for that, kind of like we talked. It's basic stuff, fundamentals. Going to be harvest the surplus of bass.
Okay.
Then add the habitat back in the back,
Okay.
all along the areas where you can get that bushy, brushy stuff in there for the little fish.
Okay.
And then we're going to just fine tune that feed program.
Okay.
Get some new genetics stocked in here, and with you doing everything like that, you're going to be catching more 3 to 5 pound bass and more, 3/4 to 1 pound bluegills.
All right.
I'm
Awesome.
excited for you.
Thanks.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Dogs look like they live in paradise around your whole property, and we can tell you love them like crazy. What? Tell us about them.
All right. This is a 1-year-old English setter named Maggie. She just completed a lot of training this summer. Steady to wing and shot, blow broke, gun broke, retrieves to hand, and
She looks like a very low energy dog. Are you sure?
yeah.
She looks like she's got a pretty good motor on her.
She does. She's got some wheels, and then this is a German short hair, Annie. She's 8 years old, and so she's got everything down pat, smooth. Don't hardly have to do anything in the field when you're upland hunting with her. I mean, she just does her thing and works about 25, 30 yards out at the most, and points her birds, holds her birds, steady to wing and shot, low broke.
She definitely looks like mature, experienced.
Yeah, she's got it down.
I'll show you what to do. Follow my lead. So with her, you mentioned that she's 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hard question, but how many more years do you have with an 8-year-old hunting dog?
Generally, it took a couple more years, about
Okay.
10, yeah.
Awesome.
And then about another 2 years of life after that, kind of the retired life. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's got pretty good property to sit back and retire on, I
Right.
can tell you that. Well, cool. Will you mind showing us around?
Sure. Back here's our pheasant flight pen, and that's where we keep the pheasant and the chucker.
You have any pheasants or chucker in there now?
Coming October 14th. is
Okay,
my
so
shipment.
they come in October 14th, and then you basically get enough to last through the hunting season.
I do.
And you use it mainly for training the dogs.
I do, yeah. We're set up as a designated dog training area. And
Okay.
so we train the dogs here, and then I also hunt on some different preserves, in the area. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah, we'll have 100 pheasant and chucker coming in on the 14th.
Okay.
So that pen will be alive.
So Noah, I've had the privilege of checking out his hangout quarters. Now we're kind of springing it on him last minute, but let's go check this out. Just even the front porch is fun to sit on.
Hang out.
You got the carved bears, the cool seating, the wagon wheels.
Yep.
Pretty killer. I love the ambiance. I love the.
Thank you.
Let's check it out inside. Curry Mountain. So that's the name of the property. Yeah, I could see doing an upland hunt, or maybe a little fishing excursion, coming in and just kind of chilling. This really sets the stage. This is sweet, dude.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, this is sweet.
Yeah, we put this up after we bought it, and And it was just going to be a warehouse for the equipment and stuff, and ended up pouring concrete and end up, you know how it goes.
Yeah, it's kind of an evolution over time on like how you use the place. All right, so I love checking out the hornet's nests. Did I tell you we have a hornet's nest for sale?
No.
So I have a feeling that the hornet's nest that we were kind of scared of earlier is going to end up hanging in this room.
Yes, it probably will.
When do you wait? When do you grab those nests?
It's pretty into the winter months.
Okay.
For sure. And even the ones we've brought in, sometimes you can have a little activity, especially when the building heats up. And
Okay.
They're still.
Hey, that adds some flair to a party.
Yes, yes.
Goes for it. What's he gonna do on this first run? I say go big or go home, dude. Send it. Well, that wasn't so bad. Dude, yeah. Look at you. Oh. That was good.